presents Marvel Comics
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your Shadowland. Fight it out. Get ready to brawl. Fight! Ready? Fight!
You are
First
done.
attack.
You are done.
Danger.
I am a force of nature. Yield.
Down.
Yield. I am a force of nature. I am a force of nature. You are done.
Down.
You are done. I am a force of nature. You are done. You are done.
KO. You win.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Go for broke. Fight! First attack.
You are done. Insignificant. I am a force of nature. Accept your fate. This raid is over. I am a force of nature. You are done. Yield.
Danger.
You are done.
KO. You win.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Live and let die. Fight! First attack, suckers.
You are done. I am a force of nature. I am a force of
Out of the
nature.
way.
You are done. You are done.
Come on. Double two.
You are done.
Danger.
You are done.
Down.
I can't
Submit. You are done.
You're mine
Feel my wrath.
Number three.
This charade is over.
KO.
นิ่งละ
You
นิ่งละ
win.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Go for broke.
แต่ป้าต้อง
Fight!
từ sầm không rồi.
First attack.
Submit. Yield. You are done. I am a force of nature.
Down.
You cannot hide. I am a force of nature.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
You are done. I am a force of nature. Yield!
First attack.
Yield! Yield!
Danger.
I am a force of nature. You are done.
I'm next.
You are done.
Level 2.
Yield! Enough!
Crossover attack.
Ừ.
I am a force of
เอาเข้าไป
yield!
เอาเข้าไป
I am a force of nature. I am a force of nature. I am a force of
You win.
ลองเล่นบอสดู บอส
Get ready
มา
for
เว
the
ลีเอ็ก
fight
ครับ
of your
แคปคอม
life.
3
Live and let die. Fight.
ไม่ได้นะตอนนี้
First attack.
มาทบเข้าไป
nature. Yield! You are done.
Down.
Your end.
Level 2.
You are defeated. Now. Yield. Insignificant.
นี่แหละ
Insignificant.
มาสิเนี่ยตัวใหญ่กว่า ผมตัวใหญ่กว่า
Force of nature.
มาทบเข้าไป
You win.
I am Galactus, and my power is absolute.
พอละไม่เอาละไม่เอาละอะไรกัน
Normal.
โนมอนครับ
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life.
เร็ว เร็ว พอครับ ขอให้ทนมาดินะครับ
Demon Village Redux.
Let your fist do the talking.
Ready? Fight! First attack.
โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้เบาๆเบาๆโอ้โหโอ้โหไม่ได้เลย
Advancing guard.
ต่อไปมาสิโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยทีนี้ก็ไม่ไหวนะครับมามายิงเข้าไปไปไปลองเล่นบอลอยู่สตาร์เลย หยอกไม่หรอกโอ้โห
Level 1.
เฮ้ย ถือว่าแมวไปไปโอ้ยเล่นคุณออฟมาเกิน
Teammates down. It's still too early to call a fight.
อ๋อไม่ครับ อันนี้เกมแพ้ครับเกมเป็นสเตมครับ
Level 2. Advancing guard.
อาโดเคนเดี๋ยวถ้าจะเอาอย่างนั้นถ้าจะเล่นแบบที่โกงก็นะได้
Go for broke. Fight.
Yield. You are done. Yield.
อันนี้เกมแพ้ครับซื้อในสตรีมครับ
I am a force of nature. You are done. I am a force of nature. Yield.
Yes.
Enough.
Fire in the hole. Open fire.
Yield. Fall. Fall.
เกมแพ้เนี่ยเล่นออนไลน์ได้นะ
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Go for broke. Fight.
Yield.
First attack.
I am a force of nature. You
ดู
are done.
บัตร
You are done. Yield. You are done. You are done. I am a force of nature. You are done.
Level 2.
Fall.
Danger.
Yield. You are done.
Down.
Enough.
เอาบอสใหญ่ออกมา
Accept.
ดู ถ้าไม่ตายเอื้อ
You win.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
มาเดี๋ยวผมเล่นออนไลน์แล้ว
Go for broke. Fight.
แรงมาเดี๋ยวผมแรงซื้อเกมนี้มานะครับเนี่ยพวกเนี้ยมาเล่นกับผมได้ครับเดี๋ยวแรงก่อนลงแรงมาเกลนี่เป็นเกมเถื่อนนะอันนี้เกมแท้
Street Fighter 6.
ถ้า King of Fighter นี่ก็ซื้อมาครับ98หรือภาค15
Fighting round.
ไม่เอาเกมเถื่อนครับ เนี่ยลงแรงมาลงแรงแล้วเนี่ยออนไลน์ได้
Here
เห็นป่ะ
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like
Yeah,
these two
online.
have more beef
Playing
than a
online.
Philly cheesesteak.
ลงแรงลงแรง
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Big counter. Neither of them willing to back off
เอา
here.
สิโดดมาโดดมา
Hard to escape. That'll be the
โอ้
setup.
โอ้โอ้เลย
Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took.
เจียก็ตาย
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Heavy punch sends him flying. The jump in is denied. Throws him. What springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Both fighters planning something. Jumps. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Goes for the jump in.
โอ้โหโอ้โหเดี๋ยว
Jumps in. In
Oi.
with the cross. Hits him
man,
with fire.
this is
Are we gonna see a comeback
Mali.
here? What are they gonna do? A jump? A drive bomb critical. What's gonna happen? This
จังหวะ
may
นี้
turn
ไม่
to a
ได้
big chance.
เราแพ้เลย
With the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps up. Which way you gonna block? Dashes up. Drives and back misses. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Reach out and hug him.
เข้าไปจับดิ
Player 1 needs to take advantage. Big time win. Amazing. Life hugs nothing but air.
มามา
Jump.
เอ้า
Crowns him from above.
พลาดได้ไงวะ
Both sides getting ready. Back to the court drive rush. Here comes the corner pressure. Denies the jump in
กด
attempt.
ไม่ติดกดไม่ค่อยติด
Dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Nice double lariat. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Solid blocking. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Well-timed command throw there.
จับอย่างเดียวครับ
Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
ไดนาไมต์
Willing to back off. Nice.
Dynamite.
Sees the follow-through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump.
ดัก
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oh, will this super art turn up the heat? Player 2 can build off this lead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is working with a springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. It's a good
Oi.
time to use the super. Big anime vibe. Period thing. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
โอ้โห
A quick breather, target locked and
Yeah.
through. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Drive and back misses. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? Sees the overhead coming. Jumps in. Meaty breaks it. Oh, they're in the wall flat into the guard break. Player looking to remove him from the fences with the period hit. Hits him with the extra high. Player 2 has no super. Will this super art do anything?
เป็น เสร็จ
Drags them in and slams them down. Amazing. Drops that off. Dangerous but low heavy, but no go. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both sides getting ready. Back to the court. The low drop. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? And links it. Risky medium kick.
เอาไหมเอาสักทีสักที
He's gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gotta do better than that. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Player 2 drive rush to keep it going. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far.
นี่ล่ะ
Will we see a drive impact? A little too Greek target lock
Yeah.
and scoop.
นี่ไงล่ะเอาสิเอา
Player
สิ
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That drive impact is blocked. The low doesn't connect. Closer. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Dashes up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Big throw. Are both fighters planning something? Jump. Side switch in the corner.
โอ้โหว้าว
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in. Demon raid. Will crowns them from above. Can they claw their way back and give themselves closes with the throw? Hitting them with the smart stuff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. What's next? Clutch anti-air. Player 1 low heavy, but no good. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Bringing it right up with a super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 is in nothing but air from above with the guillotine. Player, are you kidding me?
แพ้ได้ไงวะ
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the blow.
เฮ้ย
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
โอ้โห
All right. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Gets the knockdown, and now, knockdown. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Life lead opens up. Snipes them out the air.
เขาเข้าไป
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Drive rush to keep it going. Reads the command grab. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. A drive impact could end it all here. A super art. Player 1 is working with the strings forward with the drive rush. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Anti-air in the clutch. Knock crowns him from above. A real test of nerves here. Heavy connected?
เดินขอเตะ
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump in, gets him with a Euro step. Breaks those shins. We're just getting started. Who will take control? Here comes looking to plant him with a pile driver.
เอาสิเอาสิ
What's next? Manages to block the jump and hugs nothing but air. Jump. This may
เฮ้ย
turn
แต่
to a big
สง
chance.
กรารแล้วนะ
What that forward rush? Will this super
Ow!
do anything?
อ่ะโดน
Looking for the jackhammer. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a hold. Looking to tenderize those organs with Oboro.
ห
Amazing.
ลอกหลอก
Big time whip. A real test of nerves here. Are you kidding me?
นี่โดนเขาอัดย้ำอย่างนี้เลยเหรอเนี่ย
Made some smart moves there. Great game. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Target locked and scoop. From low heavy, springs forward with the drive rush. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round with a KO.
กดไม่ทัน
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps in. Reads them.
เออ
Target locked and scoop. Player
เก่ง
2
นะเหรอ
has a slight
โอ้
right
โห
foot.
มันเก่ง
Goes with the safe stuff with that target call. Flawless round. They got
เอา
him
ซิ
so
เอา
good.
ซิ
Fight round. Fight.
Immediate looking to plant him with the pile driver. A jump. Barely blocks the jump in. With super arts into play, it's really anything go. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? The jump in is denied. Dangerous and eats it. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The overhead denied. This is gonna hurt. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Things are fit. Ooh, does them dirty. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Drops them. Weak the low. Ooh, you sees the overhead coming.
เออ
Demon Ring reads the jump in perfectly. Can they block super hard incoming? Gets him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Oh, they got him. Player 2 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. Jumps. The throw missed. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
อ้าว
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
เป็นเกมลำบาก
No
มากเลย
air to air to deny them a chance. Who's gonna make a move? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The super armor does its job.
ลำบากมาก
Drive rush gets in their face.
เอาสักที
Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They've got the meter for a drive impact. So little life left. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? So, what's next? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Misses drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. A drive impact could end it all here. Akuma's going in. Oh God, this is tense. Knockdown springs forward with the drive rush. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits him with a stop and bop. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looking for a chance.
เอ้า
Goes for it at this range. Drive rush to keep it going.
โอ้
Impressed with this super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars.
แพ้ได้
That's
ไง
what
วะ
happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
เอาไป
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Goes for the command grab. The impact gets blocked. Nothing but air for the impact. What are they thinking here? Pressuring them in the corner.
สิ
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
เอา
Not
อย่าอยู่วง
Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Goes to the overdrive. Are we gonna see a
โอ้
comeback
โห
here?
เฮ้ยก่อนไม่ติด
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Gets
อ่า
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Headbutt. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 1, will this super art connect?
ไม่โดนเธอเอา
Very solid corner swing. Springs forward with the
ไม่
drive.
โดนวะ
Adamant flame. A quick breather. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage.
โอ้โห
What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact?
อ่าอ่า
How can
อ่า
they steal this win in such a precarious composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Player 1 has the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumper.
ต้องใจเย็นก่อนนี้
Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. That drive impact doesn't get through. The jump in is denied. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. A drive impact. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 chases them down. Akuma's going in.
ระแวงเนี่ย
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Jumps up. Springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Shows a medium kick. Oh, could be the start of
ระ
something.
วังระวัง
Only 20 more seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
tap to close it.
ค่อยๆ
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks with a medium kick. Dashes forward. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something. Nice double parry. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Smart play with the throw. Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A drive impact could end it all here. Breaks the block with a foot. Oh, the throw connects. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Knockdown, and this could lead to some big damage.
Hey.
Critical art now. Vaporize off organs and orbital. You need guts to pull that off. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
นิดเดียว
Hits him with a stop and fight. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 can build off this lead. Demon Raid. Player 1, there's a drive impact. Screw pile driver. There's no escape.
รัวดีนะรัว
Both
ดีนะ
sides getting ready. Getting it all on the drive rush. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact sets up with the jump in? Jumps. Oh, they switch sides. Looking to slice off
ลงมาเลยลงเข้าไป
They got him by Demon Blade Kick. This can lead to some big damage. That's gonna leave the round big hard done.
รัวเหรอ
Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Big gap to overcome if they want to win.
ไม่ให้โอกาสเลยไป
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead opens up.
ต้องดูอย่างนี้
Alright, what's coming up next? The low doesn't connect. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Will that drive impact get punished? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Akuma's going in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Throws a fireball. Pokes with a medium kick. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Blocks the impact. The impact doesn't do anything. Blocks it. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Gotta be careful not to whip at this drive rush to keep it going. Manages to block the jump in attack. Target locked and scoop. Akuma's going in. Drops him hard. Amazing. Oh my god. What? Oh, in.
โอ้ไม่
Finishes it. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright, Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown.
โอ้
Holds out with the block.
เดินขอซ้อมโอ้ย
Player 1 sets the tone with that
Down
win.
middle.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for a project, lands a punish counter for the first hit. Target locked and scoop.
ต้องรอ
Player 2 has the life advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will looking to plan him with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something? Blocks it. Their will to win is really being tested here. Going in? Akuma's going in. Looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Jumps anti-air in the clutch. Demon
นี่ไงล่ะ นี่ไงล่ะ
Here's the
Yeah.
final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gotta do better than that. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both are, oh my god, they just choked it up. They're back into the corner now. Their drive gauges aren't full. This means less knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Great headbutt. Drives it back, misses. Keeps him out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Looking for a hole. Throws him from above. A jump. Big time whip. Sweet. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Both are ready to pull the trigger. Oh! What a cherry on top. I hope you're not a lightweight because one stiff head cup is enough to eat the bother you?
มากเลย
Are we gonna see a comeback? Maybe it's time to bust this out. Player 2 didn't take the
โอ้
throw.
ย
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Drive this back misses.
โอ้
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge
โอ้
runs out.
สด
What's the play here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Recovers the target lock and scoop. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
เอา
Player 1
Good, man.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? Demon Blade kick.
เฮ้ยผมกดลาเยอะเลยนะ
Neither of them willing to back off here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Drive rush to keep it going. Akuma's going in. A super hard. Player 1 will springs forward with the drive rush. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Amazing. What a finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Well timed
เอ
command.
อผมไม่ไหวแล้ว
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The jump in is
ต้องรัวแล้ว
denied. Reads them. Player 1 is almost out, but it's not over yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
โอ้โหคือเขาลงไปชุด
Trigger.
อ่า
Full mistakes without that drive gauge. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh, says no to the impact. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Not shy with the meter and lets off a level 2 super arc. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. They return to center stage. Luma's going in. Jumps in. Player springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the combo. Target locked and scoop. Gutsy play with the grab. Overhead, but it won't work. Jumps up. Do they gamble some drive rush to keep it going? Almost links it. They're in range. We gonna see turns out. Player 1 can't use any drive through. How did they get that jump in? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who will come out on top in this final round? Medium kick hits. Solid anti-air. Looking for a chance. Oh my god, they just jumped it up.
เฮ้ย
What's next?
โอ้โหโอ้โหเดี๋ยว
Close that
ขอ
off.
โทษครับ
Nothing but air.
ว้า
Turning it right up.
Don't look.
Super.
เจอคอมโบยาว
No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
ยอม
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes forward. Gets the jump in. Reads them. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Goes for the command grab. Pressuring them in the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Oh, talk about overextending. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to turn around if they with their drive.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
หรือว่าเขาจะโดด
To pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
เฮ้ย
Burnout triggered.
Yeah.
Target locked and scoop.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Demon Raid? Wrong critical. What's
คือ
gonna
โดด
happen?
กลับเขารู้ทัน
Wants to keep it going. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Gets a chance with that jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. That drive impact is blocked. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. They hit each other, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip.
มาดิ
Recovers from burnout. Drive rush to keep it going. Google springs forward with the drive rush. A drive gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Heavy punch sends them flying. They exchange blows. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hits them with a stop and vibe. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Hits them with the fire.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Goes for the pumps the brakes on the impact. Drive rush to keep
Ow.
going.
We use animate for
ไม่
this.
ได้
Springs forward with the drive rush.
เฮ้ย
Player
เฮ้ย
1
เฮ้ย
needs drive rush. Like, no! This is
เอ
breakup.
อ
Just go for it. Betting it's what a
Ah.
finish.
ทีเดียวผมก็แพ้แล้ว
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Gets him with a Euro step. Big time whip. Player springs forward with the drive rush. They're back into the corner now. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Solid anti-air. What a drive rush. And whiffs. They're wide open.
Punish counter sets the table. Reach out and hug him.
A real test of nerves here. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squash.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Put the exclamation point on that with an OD heart. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh boy, both running empty on drive. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Fires off a Hadouken. Rushes in. Keeps him out.
Looking to slice off a limb with a demon gift.
เอ้า
Are done.
กดนั่งลงทำไมเนี่ย
Was definitely swinging during their third win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hugs nothing but air. The drive impact is denied. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Take gets him.
อ๋อ
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Misses the drive impact. Not shy with the
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
แรงไดมอนด์
target locked and scoop. Drive run to keep it going. Right, that's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 can't. Oh, burnout triggered. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 is dominating this match. Blocks it. The low. Both fighters planning slow heavy, but no go. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Links it.
โอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โหโอ้โห
Reach out and hug
จริง
him.
อ่ะจริงเลยอ่ะ
Let's to pull that off. This is
Straight
the
up line
final
diamond.
round. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick into.
นี่ไง
Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Gotta be careful not the low kick in. Expect to see some fancy stuff as fades out the low kick. Shakes things up with a fireball. Jumps.
Demon Raid now.
Drive rush. Dangerous.
Cross that off.
Screw pile driver.
โอ้พาวเวอร์ครับ
Okay, here we go.
Demon Blade kick.
Player 1 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Oh, drive rush! Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, rushes in. This is it. A real 10 links in. There's a burnout. Player 1,
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding
ว้า
me? Player 1 is going to be
Don't talk
watching
yap.
replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Excellent block.
Reach out and hug him.
Breaks those shins. They block the overhead, and player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juice. The big play does it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 has the life and drive rush to keep it going. Blocks across a good read. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
เฮ้ย
Adamant play. Checks with a medium kick. Hits them with the fire. Player 2 has an empty drive, springs forward.
เฮ้ย ออกไม่ได้ โอ้โห
What's next? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, yo! Raw super here? Reversal! Demon! Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never.
เอ้า
Hit them with a stop and pop.
Reach out and hug him.
ไม่ใช่หรอก
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Expect to see some fancy stuff as we're near the end of the round.
เอ้า
Target all in with a rush.
ก็ผิด
What's
แล้ว
next? That corner is starting to look scary. Links in. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Still alive. Still alive. It doesn't kill. They're still in this.
Ugh, take a seat.
Flips in the drive impact.
นี่ไงล่ะนี่ไงล่ะ
Two
นี่ไงล่ะ
reaches the
นี่ไง
win.
ล่ะ
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Jumps in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The super armor does its job. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. A little too greedy there. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge of target lock and scoop. Player 1 chases them down. Will we see a KO? Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's looking to plant him with the pile driver? Springs forward with the drive rush. Adamant flame. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Drive rush to keep it going. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. From upstairs. Medium kick. Going in. Drive rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Will we see a drive in? Life leaders the
เมื่อกี้นี่ลาเลียนสิลาเลียนไม่ทัน
Big drive gap now. Getting in all on the drive rush. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Close range projectile. Gotta do better than that. They're in range. The drive impact doesn't work. Impact squash. Meets them air to air. Excellent block. Both hurting for some drive gauge. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Blocks the low kick. What's next? Demon blade kick. No, critical art now.
Ow.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
โดดไม่ได้หรอพี่เองโดดไม่ได้
Closes it out.
ไม่ได้นี่หว่าตรงนี้ไม่ได้ไม่ได้
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Gotta do better than that. Jumps. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 with the forward rush. The low. Okay. Ooh, does them dirty. Player 1 is in a very good drop though. That corner is What now? Perfect.
โอ้โหเฟกเลย
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Don't believe it's time for that run back. Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
ว่าแล้วต้องเข้ามา
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. The low heavy hits. Snares them. Projectile to try and change the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Hits them with fire! Burnout activates! Knockdown! In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. With the impact, hits them with a stopping bomb. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 has the life advantage. You've got to be mindful of reaches. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Looks to drop him to earth. Player 1 a super art. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Diamond.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who hits him with a stopping bomb? The match just started. If anyone, were they baiting them into that? Target locked and scoop.
เคาะใช่ไหมเคาะใช่ไหม
Player 2 can build off this lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Looking for overhead attack. Here comes the corner press. Reach out and hug it.
ต้องรอจังหวะนี้
Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle.
นี่ไงล่ะ
Pretty guts to pull that off. Player 2 faces the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Impacts a no-go. Deal some damage with that quick combo. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. What are they thinking here? Combo with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock.
นี่เอ้ย
The super armor does its job. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Brushes off the impact. Reads them. Player 1 is going to have target locked and scooped in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes.
เฉพาะ
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Impact's a no-go. Looking to plant him with a pound KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits him with a stop and pop.
ว่าแล้ว
Player 2 has a slight life drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Adamant flame. They've got the meter for a drive impact. They're drawing the super art. Going in. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player all in with a rush.
เอาล่วง
Good spot to
รวมเป็นชุดเลย
Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Demon Rain blade kick. Shows the medium kick. Breaks it. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is looking at it. Oh my God! They just choked it up.
โอ้ย
Player 1
ฮัลโหล
choked
ครับ
that off. Reach out and
เดิน
hug
สอบ
it.
สอบ
Jump. Reads the
เจ้าโหดเดินไปหน่อย
jump.
มั้ง
Demon Rain now. Will this super art do anything?
เกินไปแล้ว
Drags him in and
เกินไปแล้ว
amazing.
สิบ
Player
เดินมา
1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Drop
นี่
the
แห
ball.
ละไดโนไมต์
Difference here.
เออ
Hard
เออ
done.
เออ
Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Shoots off a fireball up close. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Surprises them with a drive rush.
โอ้โห
Taking stock.
เฮ้ย โอ้โห โอ้โห
Fusion
ไม่เกิน
gameplay nets our fighter in perfect
ดาวไม่ถูก
round. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both
Ni
show
kìa.
their hands a little bit, looking to plant
đã
him with a
không phạt.
pile driver. Hits him with a stop and pop. Headbutt. Jumps
Ni
in.
kìa.
Both fighters planning
Oh.
something? You've got to be
Ni.
mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
จะทำอีกอ๋อเอาเลยครับ
Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Player 2 will springs forward with the drive rush. Both of our combatants are cooking up.
Hey.
Knockdown and burnout triggered. Target
จะโหด
locked
เกิน
and
ไปละจะโหดเกินไปละ
life lead is there, but still an
Ni
enemy
là-
jumping
là
in
nhất.
for. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Jumps. Jumps in. They're going for the super art? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. A jump in? Player, ooh, what a smart throw! Amazing! Betting it all on the drive rush! Looking to tenderize up Oriental Oboro! Okay, forward rush. The drive impact doesn't work. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Player 1 is in a very more pull to the fire. Cook them up. Looking to remove him from the fences with a period edge. Player is starting to look from downtown with a 10 knuckles up. Hugs nothing but air. Break through with the throw. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
เดินไป
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big time whip. Adamant flame. This is the ideal range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What are they thinking here? Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this
เราลุ้น
exchange.
ทันลุ้นทัน
Goes for the drive rush there.
โอ้โห
The jump in is
ร้อย
denied.
แล้ว
Surprises him with a drive rush. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws out a projectile. Okay, creating some space here. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
รอให้เขาคอเนี่ย
Overhead.
แนะแนะแนะ
The fight continues in the middle of the stage.
อ๋อรอจังหวะนี้
Is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Blocks the impact. Springs forward with the drive rush. They need to rely on their instincts. Experiencing burnout. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to plan him with a pile drive.
พุ่ง
Player
เข้าไป
2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, burnout triggered. It's a good spot to use the super.
โดนยางโดนหนัก
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can't claw critical. What's gonna happen? Oboro hits. Akuma looking to play hide. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Jumps it, drives it back, misses. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Player 2 betting it all on the drive rush. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. The low kick hits. Cross up attack. We use adamant for this cookout. A jump? No! This will break them. Okay, here we go. They're in range.
Ready,
We
go
get
now.
a forward rush.
ไม่โดนโดนไหม
A jump in?
โดน
Phoenix from above with the guillotine.
No, fades out the low kick. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. High kick drive rush.
That's gonna
นี่
be
ไง
a rattle.
จับอีก
You need guts to pull that off.
Player 2.
Straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Impact squat. Brushes that off and keeps going. Drive rush to keep it going.
รอ
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Big counter. Reads that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Surprises them with a drive rush. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Target locked and scoop. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Closing moments of the match. Drive rush to keep it going. Looking to plan on with the power. No escaping that. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 can build off this lead. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with the fire. Demon Raid, target locked and scoop. You've gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range.
Dynamite!
Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. A little too greedy there.
Hey.
Will the drive parry here open things up for him?
Oh, จับไม่ได้
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Misfire with the drive impact.
เฮ้ยโดนได้ไงวะโอ้ย
Very solid corner switch. Projectile to try and change the situation. Goes for the command grab.
นี่อ่ะ
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. A little too greedy there.
เออ
Heading into the end, looking to plan him with a pile
เดี๋ยว
driver.
นะ
Will this super
โดน
connect?
เสร็จเอ้า
Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Akuma's going
Hey.
in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in.
มาดิดิ
Nice.
โดดมาโดดมา
This is the range
Ow.
where things get messy.
Set.
And then, burnout triggers. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Target locked and scoop. Gutsy play with the
ไปค
grab.
รับ
Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive usage is back on the table. Drops them from the air. Jumps up. Links it. Blocks it. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
นี่ก็ล็อก
A drive impact could end it all here. Drive rush. And they looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Critical art all in with the rush. Both sides getting ready.
นั่น
That corner is starting to look scary. What are they gonna do? Fights back with a rope, sets up with the jump in. They back down to regroup. This is just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Just goes for it at this range. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Drive rush.
ไป
What are they gonna do? Forward rush. Connects with the throw.
โดนหลอกโดนหลอก
Jumps
นี่
in
ไงหลอกหลอก
the clutch. Player 1 may be able to crown them from above. They are done. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Target
Yeah.
locked and scoop. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Grabs him. Knockdown. The throw. Misses. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps in. Demon Raid. Jumps up. What'll happen here? Drive rush to keep it going. Each hit is so important here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Will we see a drive in? Knockdown and... Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win. Look at them. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Opts to create space to start. Dashes forward. Goes for the super. Strings it all together. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Demon Raid, medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Looks like they want springs forward with the drive rush. Looking to plan them with the pile drive. The drive impact could end it all. Drive rush to keep it going. Target locked and scoop. Forward rush. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Reach out and hug him. Just go for it. Betting it all on the drive rush. Could we see a drive impact here? What now? Gotta do better than that. They gotta dig down deep here. These fighters are swinging for control of the match.
ผมเล่นสันกิฟครับนี่ไงล่ะตัวละครสันกิฟ
Player 2 made order right move. This experience is only gonna make them stronger. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up? Drive impact whiff. Are they ready to punish? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. They're super engaged on everyone. That's going to be a factor in how this match plays out. What's coming up next? Not shy with the grab. Heading into looking to plan him with the pile jump. Holds out with the block. They've got the beater KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
ผมไม่ค่อยถนัดครับคุมาครับคุมาต้องให้คนอื่น
kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Their fate springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. That's a counter. Burnout activates. Player 2 had target locked and scoop. Life lead is there, but still any knocked out of the air. How did they anticipate that jump in? They're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Demon Rain, nothing stops this train. Looking to plan him with a pile drive. Player 2 has the drive rush. Plenty of health. Drops them. Their reversal. Forward rush. Reach out and hug him. This is the time to believe in your ability. Dangerous range here. Somehow, ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Will this super do anything? What's next? Close range projectile. Jump and whiffs.
นี่แหละ
Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
ได้
They're
ต่อได้
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
นี่ไงล่ะ
Decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
อาคุมาสงสัยผมต้องเล่นอา
Had
คุ
the
มา
radar
ภาค
up
ไอ้นั่น
and
เหรอ
running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That slight doubt is all it took.
โอ้โห ผมถนัดแซน
Player
กีบอะครับ
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
ผมเล่นตัวหลักตัวแซน
Player
กีบเลย
1
นะ
hits them with a stop and pop. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
โอ้ย
Both fighters planning something? Player 1 doesn't have a
สู้
lot
กับ
of
แรงไดมอน
drive
ด์ครับ
to
แรงไดมอนด์อาจจะใจนั่นกับผมกว่า
blocks it. Demon crowns him from above. Strong critical.
เฮ้ย
What
เขารู้
drive rush to keep
โอ้โห เขารู้
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump. Target locked and scoop. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jumping. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Hey, man.
With the rush. Oh, here we go. Player 1 needs to take it. Nothing stops this train. This is a bad situation to be in. Impact squash. Big Dent snares them with a force dynamite. Spends the meter. A big time whip.
โอ้ย
Take drive rush. Pump
เฮ้ย
nothing
รู้
but
ได้ไง
air.
วะ
Player 2 is barely hanging. This can lead to some big damage.
เอาจริงเลยเหรอเนี่ย
With the extra. A real test of nerves here.
นี่
A jump and
โดดมา โดดมา
punch. Quick air to air. Oh my God! What's gonna happen? Closes in. Looking for a hole.
นี่ไงเพื่อโดนหลอก
Oh, drive up. Courageous grab.
นี่ต้องเจออย่างนี้นี่
Player 2 straight up outplays
เป็นไร
him. Talk about a David and Goliath
ออก
situation.
จากแรงออกจากนั่นก่อน
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights.
ถ้าจะให้เล่นอาคุมาหน่อย
For the
เหรอ
fight of my life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Drop till I fall, boy. It's my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy.
Behold this body of work.
ดีเจผมถนัดสันเกตครับ อันนี้ทองสันเกตถ้าทองสกัดก็ใครนะทองสกัดก็ในกลุ่มวีไฟอ่ะ
Our fighters are
Long
ready to
battle.
get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Show me a battle. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
วิ่งเข้าไปจับอยู่นะ
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance if perfect takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating.
เดี๋ยวก่อนนะแป๊บนึงถ้าหากจะเล่นอาคุมาแล้วก็ ขอเป็นอาคุมาที่มันไอ้นั่นได้ภาคนี้ผมกดได้นะ